friends, welcome to Amy Rich's Paper Pumpkin Alternate for the July kit 2024. And I'm loving this kit because the flowers are so watercolory and beautiful. It's called Painted Petals. And it is one of those that I picked out the pieces that I wanted to use pretty quickly because I knew where I was going with it. It didn't take me long to figure it out. And it's a simple card, which is even better. So we're going to use the Calypso Coral Flowers for this one. And the envelopes are gorgeous. So instead of using one of the beautiful card bases, we'll save that for something else. But we are going to use the little window piece here as well as the envelopes. So I'm going to put these other ones away. Look at how pretty they are. Ooh la la. Very pretty. But we're also going to use a label. Now, these labels look kind of funny, and that is because they are to coordinate with the shape of these sentiments. So, you will find the one that fits the sentiment in it. My sentiment that I chose actually is Let's Celebrate You. So that would be this label right here because it's the same shape as the sentiment that I chose. And then we're going to take that gray granite Stampin' Spot and we're going to stamp right into our label. And because it's photopolymer, we can see right where we're stamping. So that's perfect. Then we're going to do some cutting on our envelope. So grab your trimmer. If you are working along with me or just watching, great, just watch. That is perfectly fine. I just wanted to give you an alternate idea for your little kit. And usually I do a fun fold, and this is actually sort of a fun fold. It's just got a unique feature to it, and we'll get there in just a second. So we're going to put our envelope here into our trimmer and just trim off a sliver of the floral side there. So just get that into your trimmer so that you've got, maybe like a 16th inch sliver there that you have cut off. Then we're going to turn it, and we're going to use actually the bottom of our trimmer for measurement. I don't know if you can see that there, but I am measuring at 4 inches here. So I'm going to close my trimmer and cut at 4 inches so that now it opens up and it looks like this. Save this piece though, we're going to use that as well. Next up, we're going to turn it and trim off this bottom edge of the flowers here so that that envelope that has no print on it gets cut right off. There's no print on either side of that one. And last but not least, we're going to put this in at 5 1/4, and we're going to trim that off. There is a little bit of an angle here at the top, but that's okay. It'll be hidden on the front side of the card, so we don't have to worry about that. So this beautiful piece right here measures 4 by 5 1/4. And then we're going to take this leftover piece and we're going to cut that sliver off the bottom edge of that as well, so that now this can open like this. All right. Then we're going to open this and cut at 1 1/4 inches. And you can see the measurements on the screen so that it should make things really easy for you. If you are watching and you don't have this paper pumpkin kit, or because I'm a little late, maybe you've put all yours together. So what I would suggest, if you like this layout that I'm sharing, is use some other product to create the same thing. Now we're cutting this 1 1/4 inch strip at 4 inches so that we've got a piece like this to layer onto our card. There's not much left of our envelope, so we're going to discard that and I won't even bother using it on anything else. All right, so we've got our pieces here ready to go, and I did choose a few extra products that we are going to use here. And again, you can see the measurements at the bottom of the screen. And I have scored this piece. I think this is a 7 inch piece, 7 inch by 4 1/4. And it's scored at 5 1/2 here. So this creates our little card base with a flap. We're going to start by adhering this piece of our envelope That 1 1/4 by 4 fits right up into this section right up here at the top. That's so pretty. I love that envelope piece and all of the beautiful color and watercolor there is there. And then we're going to open this up and we are going to add a window sheet. So I have cut this at 4 by 5.5, I think. And I'm going to put adhesive on the top flap, not all the way out to the edges though, because I cut it a little skinnier. And that is actually a paper saving, a window sheet saving trick. I just cut that at 4 inches so that I could get 6 pieces out of a window sheet. That is 12 by 12. And then I'm going to put that up against the score line and fold my flap down. So now you can see I'm creating a window sheet card that has a really cool front to it. Then we're going to open this up and add a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of white down here at the bottom. And I ran out of adhesive. But we will grab another one and away we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? Okay, so we want our adhesive here. It's okay because we do want that adhesive up there on the flap next. All right, so let me finish this. Add this here like so. And that's just the inside of our card. Next, we're going to take this piece right here. We're going to layer that right on top of that white piece we just layered on there. And then we're going to put adhesive here again, right under where that Calypso Coral flap is. And then, like I did accidentally just a minute ago. And then we're going to fold that over to create just a really simple and unique window sheet card. So it just gives a little shine, a little interest, which I like a lot. And then taking this piece right here, we're going to flip that over and add a bunch of Stampin' Dimensionals. So we're just going to go crazy with it. Because this piece doesn't actually open. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to see those dimensionals a lot. So I'm going to go crazy with them. And you can use edges of the dimensionals too for some of these skinny areas. I like doing that especially with these leaves here. And then closing the card, we are going to add this over to the side. So you'll notice that my bottom leaf goes to the bottom edge of the white piece here. This one, you can hang that over a little bit if you want to. Okay, so here's your card. And then we're going to add a couple dimensionals underneath our sentiment so that it layers about there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of glare on that window sheet. But we're going to add these dimensionals strategically. I'll do one over here on the side. And I'm using the edges of them because it is a skinny piece, a skinny section. And then we'll do a couple over here. And we're ready to rock. This empty spot there will go over what is already kind of popped up on my frame here. I'll just add it there like that. Then we're going to take some linen thread and we're going to wrap it around. It's kind of a long piece. Just grab a spool and wrap it 3 times and you're good to go. And then I'm going to tie it in a bow. So what I discovered is that for me, it's a little bit easier if I knot it first, because then I can get it tight and then I can finish with my bow. Pretty. I like. I'm a huge linen thread fan. So then we're going to add our sequins, and these come in the kit. We're just going to add them in a couple different strategic places here. I want to make sure that's sticky. What is going on there? Oh yeah. Okay. It's flying everywhere. Oh, it's going to stick where I don't want it to. Okay. So we'll add a couple of these in a few different places just to give it an extra little shine when we move it back and forth. Can you see those sequins shine along with that window sheet? All right, so that is just a quick and easy window sheet card that you can create with our July 2024 paper pumpkin kit. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Don't forget to click subscribe and ding the little bell so that you get all of the notifications when I post a new video tutorial. Thanks for joining me.